Hello, Libra. This is Veritas Malefica with a general reading for the super full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces on September 17th or 18th, depending on where you are, 2024. Um, I've already meditated on the energies and shuffled the cards, connected with that collective energy. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so you may not resonate with every message. I'm tapping into a collective energy. But if you are looking for a personal reading, I do offer them on a limited basis. The information for how to book that is listed below in the description box. Let's go ahead and get into this. I've had a hard time getting these readings to come out. I think I just had to wait for the energy to peak to where I felt it was time to read. Um, you can't force some of these things when we're working with spirit. So, um, but yes, I do feel like this lunation is going to be very intense for most people. I do feel very excited and started to feel very excited that it is going to be your season, Libra. I got like this burst of energy and like excitement that fall is here. That, as soon as I started to tap into that Libra collective, it was like, oh, right, time to wear a party dress kind of feeling. So, which is not the general vibe that I've been getting from this moon. So, that tells me I am tapping into something else. So, I'm excited that you're excited for your birthday season. And let's see what the cards have to say for you in this particular time period with this super intense Pisces energy coming through. Get some cards for Libra. There's your card. Okay. All right. Cool. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. I love this imagery on this one. Here's her right side up with the bird head. I don't know if it's a pigeon or a crow. I love this deck. It's so dark. Feels right for fall. But yes, we have Seven of Wands in reverse for the energy of the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, what I'm getting is you're opening up, and it's kind of like that same feeling of like, let's put a party dress on and just forget about all of our problems. Let's like put this to the side. It's birthday season. That's kind of what I'm getting. There's a lot of like the steady home vibes coming up here, and you have your card Justice. So lots of balance between the dark and the light, lots of balance between the shitty stuff that's happening and the good stuff. We're able to kind of handle all of our business and maintain that sense of control and over the home, over our inner worlds, and over pulling in knowledge. That's the word, that's the phrase I'm getting. There's something about learning here, learning a lesson of some kind that's bringing in something new for you. It's interesting too because I feel like the Hierophant and the Empress have a little bit of relation here with a Venus vibe going on, because this is the card that represents Taurus. This card is Venus in its home sign of Taurus. So they're both kind of Taurus vibes. But we have the Empress in reverse. So, it's interesting they came out on either side of Justice. And I mentioned something about the balancing the dark and the light. I feel like you're kind of at odds with something, or how do I say this? Like, this might be something shifting in your love life, but it's not in a bad way. I feel like you're balancing these two things very, very delicately and very masterfully. It's like you're maintaining control of something, but also seeing that, sometimes the way I go about things is a little bit negative, and sometimes the way I go about things can be a little bit harsh, or just like not the right approach to get what I want done. And I think you see that, and you're balancing that out, and you're open to suggestion at this time, which is really super healthy. You're like really in your very balanced Libra energy at this time. And I think that this is going to strengthen any and all of your personal relationships, particularly those that are of a romantic variety. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. And this kind of creates a new start in some way, or a new idea. It like allows you to build even further upon what you've already established. For those of you who aren't in a connection, this may be balancing out what's going on within you so that you can create a new relationship. But for those of you who are in a relationship, and this is kind of more what I'm connecting to with this message, is that you're working with both the light and dark in the relationship, taking in suggestions and just being very fluid and very flexible. And this is helping to kind of re-strengthen your relationships at this time to allow a new beginning in some way to occur, whether that's you going into business with your partner or just kind of reframing things to start, the fall season on a good note. It's something like that. Interesting. We have the Nine of Wands coming out, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so what I'm getting is this is like kind of a release energy to me. It's you've been holding on to things for too long, and you're just like, you're really open to like, what isn't working? Let's remove the blocks and let the energy flow. Let's remove what's causing the problems and causing the issues and move forward into something that is balanced and healthy and secure. This is really clear cut and super awesome. I'm really loving this energy right now, Libra, and this is making me excited for your season. I do have a moon in Libra, so maybe maybe I'll get through this lunation. It's felt very, very sticky for me with all my Sagittarius in my chart, but let's get a few more on top. We had one fall on the ground. Now these that are kind of coming out slowly, stuck in the deck, on the table but face down and on the ground away from the reading. So this is like, I'm getting this as stuff you're not seeing, stuff you're not aware of, stuff that may come up once we start to move into some of this new energy that's coming in. So let's get the one on the table first. Releasing toxic habits. This keeps coming up, and it's fall. It's time to release. It's time to let the leaves go. It's time to let the earth, get rid of its stuff, and you follow suit. Follow that energy. Release the toxicity. And I think that's falling right in line with this Empress right here in reverse, because the Empress can be kind of toxic, the toxic feminine when she's in the reverse like this. Somebody who's very selfish and vain and all of that, and a little bit stubborn. So release those things that need to be released. Let go a little bit and allow the energy. And it looks like you are allowing that and are doing that. So that's great. This is gonna like really bring some power into your life. This is really going to allow you to sit in a very comfortable position and create very effectively. This is going to help you with whatever this new start is, or this new thing that's coming in. This is going to be very, very positive. But it's very important that you release the things that are holding you down. Unbreak the chain. And look at that Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck too. It's all about releasing. So if there's a card you need to meditate on, it's the Seven of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Wands can be kind of getting through anything, no matter what, charging through, holding on. I'm going to achieve my goal no matter what, everything being difficult, but even if it's difficult, you still have the strength to push through. But in this particular scenario, it's more opposite. It's more reversed. It's more saying, release a little bit. You maybe adjust the goal, let go and allow something else in. So I think you are already on that page, but I think the universe is going to really, really hammer that message in for you. And then what fell on the ground is the King of Cups. I find this so interesting, this duality, this opposite effect that's kind of coming in, because we have, let's put the wands over here with the Hierophant, and the cups over here with the Empress. So King of Wands versus King of Cups. This is more action, fire oriented versus emotion, passive oriented. So this is balancing the masculine and the feminine aspects within yourself, which that's the theme of the reading. The devil even does have a masculine feminine figure traditionally down here. In this one, they're cats, so it's a little harder to see. But yeah, I see that this is all about achieving balance and releasing things that are not keeping you balanced. And, I like that both of these came out upright, even though this was off the table, this was stuck in the deck. These are not quite here yet. I think this is where this is going, is that you're going to balance both your masculine and feminine um, dualities to be able to release effectively and long term so that you can start to create. So, this is shedding season for you. I'm obsessed. I think it's great. I love this energy for you, Libra, and I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful birthday season. I will be back. I think I'm going to leave that at that because that's just such a great, powerful reading. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, I do offer them on a limited basis. The information for how to book that is listed below in the description box. All right, Libra, we'll see you next time. Have a wonderful birthday.